Hello there, gorgeous people, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Patrice, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Usually we're over here reading Reddit stories, but I saw this video on TikTok, you know, the little clock app, right? And oh my gosh, it made me so sad. I saw a bunch of people, you know, respond to it and talk about it, but it literally breaks my heart for this young lady. So if you have not seen it, I will play the video for you and then we'll come back and discuss. But the gist of it is there's this young lady who was in a 10-year relationship and literally was asking for a Dollar Tree card for her birthday, and her partner could not do that for her. So take a look at this video and then we will come back and discuss. All right?
Fuck. We've been together 10 years. My birthday the same day every 10 years. And you never thought to yourself, let me put something to the side for her? Do that for you.
Every time I try, it's always something that transpires.
But 10 years in a row, Ryan?
Ain't no 10 years in a row. There's been times where you have celebrated your birthday.
On my dime, or somebody doing a giveaway, or somebody that's feeling bad for me. You never, 10 years in a row, you never did nothing for me.
Look at the fucking circumstance. It's not like I ain't tried. Fuck, I couldn't.
10 years in a row, you couldn't.
Nope.
Valentines Day, too. Hey, damn.
All right, people. So now that you've seen that video, it might have angered you. Listen, a range of emotions for this young lady. Now, a bunch of people was like, listen, homegirl, please do not make this year 11. 10 years is enough. Your best years you have given to this man, and not even an acknowledgement, a card, nothing for your birthday. Run the man, all right? And I agree wholeheartedly, but the way in which she sounded and how hurt she was, she is hurt, but I don't think she'll leave it. Because if it was me from year one of no acknowledgement, birthday, Valentine's, and this is something important to me and I have voiced that concern, and you did nothing by year two, she's a runner, she's a track star. Girl is out. All right? But that's not everyone, okay? And, maybe in other relationships, certain men or partners are better at other things, being providers. But from this video, it does not seem like that is the case. Because in the video, she said that in 10 years, Ryan, 10 years, you've never... She's like, even to put aside a little bit, I do that for you. So you can see she prioritizes him and thinks about his birthday and these things. And she knows she doesn't have it financially. So she puts, a little bit aside, one cocoa full basket. And then she's able to do something for him on the birthday. But for him, he just has an excuse. Oh, something always comes up or whatever. But for 10 years... You can tell she has got no birthday, Valentine's, Christmas, just nothing. And she's at her wit's end to the point where she actually made this video on the brink of tears. That is so, so sad. But while I want to be like, girl, leave him, leave. To be fair, I still want to say that. Because it also seems like this man does not support her financially, right? It just seems like she is the person that takes care of herself financially. The man is just a body. He's just there for the past 10 years. No kind of support. It doesn't seem like he supports her financially, emotionally, any of the alleys. And that is just sad. Sad, sad, sad. All right, the first thing I will say to this young lady is this: your feelings are very much valid. Some people come and be like, oh my gosh, those things are materialistic. You're asking for birthday gifts or whatever. No, for her, I think she's just asking for acknowledgement. Show me that you care. Because the man, even his tone that he was, when he was talking to her, he wasn't even apologetic in like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It has been 10 years. Every time around your birthday, something comes up. Nothing. No apology, nothing. Just a whole bunch of excuses. So he's not even acknowledging her feelings. And that part just does not sit well with my spirit. Okay? Yeah. Mm-mm. Also, when someone shows you who they are, you have to believe them, right? This is not him forgetting about her birthday. This is now a pattern. 10 whole years. He shows up consistently, probably for his job, possibly for his friends and other things, but just not shows up for, this young lady. Like, I don't know how to explain my thought without being rude. I'm trying to be thoughtful in how I present my words, but the pattern of behavior is just wrong. Now, another thing that this young lady should think about is the imbalance. It The relationship is so imbalanced, it is insane. She prioritizes his feelings, his wants, his needs, from what it sounds like. She puts a little aside each time to make sure he feels special on his birthday, on other special occasions, and he does nothing for her. He even gives the examples that you do celebrate your birthday, and she's like, yes, with my own money, or friends celebrate with me, or we do something free or something like that. And he still can't see that she's hurting or he's doing something wrong. The imbalance is crazy. And that's why I get the feeling that, she's literally funding possibly the entire lifestyle or life that they live, or she is just the sole breadwinner for herself or for both of them. You know what I'm saying? It is so night and day in how they both show up in this relationship. Now, this young lady needs to also understand that she is the one that is carrying the emotional burden, the financial burden, all the burdens of this relationship, and she's not being reciprocated, okay? That will take a toll on someone. No, homegirl is very strong because it took her 10 years to finally be saying something, or she probably said something prior, and no, it's just the breaking point. But to be the person who is constantly always the one showing up, that can be so tiring and burdensome. And my heart goes out to her so, so bad. I don't know how much more I can say this. Girl, run. Just, just leave. There's someone out there for everybody. I don't know if she thinks that she won't find anybody else or her self-worth is just in the gutters. I don't know, but I need her to get up, man. Get some self-esteem. Like, girl, let all the comments under your post be the reason for you to move on with your life, because this man don't seem like he's bringing anything to the table. So you can do it on your own, baby girl. All right? So I know this rant is kind of all over the place, and I'm trying to get my thoughts together because I just watched a video and decided that I'm going to make this video because I'm so so crazy. It's so crazy to me. But his lack of accountability too, I'm just wondering how else does that show up in this relationship, because he didn't apologize or anything. He didn't take any type of accountability for just not showing up for her birthday and stuff. But I really, really want to know, because instead of taking accountability, he's shifting the blame to circumstances, right? Or, something always comes up, the situation, the financial situation, all the things. Now, OP's not OP. I'm so used to Reddit. The person who made this video, she's not asking for a lot. So for him to be like, did you have like $0 in your bank account? She's not even asking for a lot or material things. It's just showing up acknowledgement, like, you are thinking about me on my special day. So this man, no accountability, blaming everything on the circumstances. If not the circumstances, he'll find another excuse to give baby girl next year. Loud. And Valentine's Day is coming. Let us hope she don't stay with him, but if she does, let's just see if she makes another video saying that at least he tried this time, and we can say he's moving in the right direction. All right, from the video, and we realize that he's not taking any kind of accountability, young lady. You might want to ask yourself this. Is this something you're willing to put up with for another 10 years? Do you see yourself with this man, with this behavior? Because he's not going to suddenly change. This is going to take a lot of conversation if you're going to stay, and reminders, and it's not going to change over time. So you're going to have to work on it with him, and he's going to have to be willing to put in the effort as well. Also, homegirl, if it was me, I'm going to treat you the same way you treat me, okay? No birthday or Valentine's Day gift. I ain't thinking about you either. But hey, that's just me, okay? We're trying to look at Jesus's face, so we're trying to be a little bit different, all right? But the first thing I would say, if I'm going to give you any kind of advice, is to have clear, direct conversations with this man, okay? No emotional hints, okay? And you made the video and you were talking to him, so yeah. No more hints about what you might like or what you hope and all this. Direct conversation. This is my birthday. This is what I would like. This is what I am expecting. If this doesn't change, what are the circumstances? Point blank and a period, okay? Next thing is to stop overgiving or stop compensating or overcompensating, okay? If he show up for him the same way he shows up for you and see if that makes a difference, okay? Again, I was saying, if he doesn't prioritize those special events or special days for you, do not prioritize them for him either, okay? Level the playing field, all right? Some people might say that is petty. I don't think so, but then again, it is me, okay? Stop going full out for him. Save your money. You're saving money for birthday for him or whatever. Listen, save that money for yourself. Okay? If he gets you nothing, at least you have that money you were saving. Go out with your friends and have yourself a good old time. All right? Next up, decide what are your negotiables and your non-negotiables. Okay? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Okay? My patois is jumping out. Okay? In this relationship, what are you willing to negotiate on and others that you are going to put a hard boundary on, okay? It seems like appreciation consistently, showing love, not saying you love me, but the action of it. It doesn't have to be big or over the top, because it seems like you understand the financial climate and the spot that you're in, but non-negotiable, hard boundaries going forward, all right? No, the last thing I'll say is this: believe his patterns and not his potential. A lot of us get caught up, in my opinion, in this phase of what the man can be, not what he's showing you, okay? Not the pattern he's showing you. He doesn't buy the cars, he doesn't give the flowers, he doesn't say I love you, no good morning, no good night, no greeting, just comes in the house and, whatever, gets up in the morning, start living his life, whatever. Again, no happy Mother's Day, take the kids to give you some rest. You know what I'm saying? Patterns, okay? And I think this is something that if you're in a new relationship that you should think about. Patterns over potential. What they're showing you, believe it and not look at, oh, he has the potential to be this. This person has the potential to be that. So he has the potential to start buying the gifts, and he has the potential to take me out on a date. And but the pattern, that's not what he's showing you. Yes, he has the ability or the potential to do it, but is that what he's showing you right now? And that goes back to setting your boundaries. Hard boundaries. All right. So lastly, okay? Lastly, okay? Remember this. You are not asking for too much, okay? You're asking the wrong person for too little, okay? Your friends show up for you because you are a nice, amazing person. You're lovable. You're someone who deserves everything that is good and that is coming to you. And if the man don't see that, run the man. Not another year. I don't want to see year 11 if nothing change, year 12, year 20. None of that, homegirl, okay? It doesn't even sound like y'all are married. So for 10 years, and I'm not saying marriage is the end all be all for everyone, but it doesn't seem like this man is really in it, okay? You and him break up and he might find the love of his life, propose and buy her every Valentine's Day gift and every birthday gift from now on till, whenever. So girl, prioritize yourself, live your best life. And I'm just gonna say, if you don't plan on leaving, match the action with the action. Do not overcompensate or do too much, okay? Level the playing field. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.